Well, good morning and thank you for joining us here on our Valley News Now desk on this Monday morning. Looking pretty quiet over there on the Dakota Magic Casino sky cam that we got playing for you there. A little bit of wind it looks like, but I mean 27 right now we're sitting at temperature-wise in Fargo. Not looking too bad at all. One more time, thank you so much for joining us here on our Valley News Now desk. My name is Alex Larson. So we're going to kick things off talking about just that. What is going on outside? I'm going to get my screen ready to share with you here, and then we will go over just that. Stand by. All right, here we go. I'm over on the Valley News Live website where, again, right now in Fargo, 27 degrees, not too bad at all. Mostly clear right now, mostly sunny, partly cloudy today. You can see that there. Hopping all the way up to 37 degrees, a whopping 37 degrees, am I right? That'll be around the 3 o'clock hour that we're going to be seeing those temperatures. Cruising on down here. Tomorrow, we're looking at a few wintry mixed showers, strong northwesterly winds, highs in the 30s. So, I mean, 1 degree warmer tomorrow. That's a plus, and we really don't change much into tomorrow. You can see that there. Wednesday, though, cooling down, 17 degrees for a high, 9 for a low. And then, check that out, highlighted in red, of course. First alert weather days back-to-back, Thursday and Friday. I'm going to check over that with you in just 1 second. Saturday, we're looking at a high of 10, low of 1. Sunday, high of 21, low of 0. It's not too great for the weekend. Next week, we're going to be seeing those look like January temperatures, right? That 37, 38, that doesn't look like January at all. We're going to hop right into what I think most people would say is normal for this time of year. First alert weather days, though, let's check that out. So Thursday and Friday, again, snow and blowing snow. Clipper system brings snow accumulation, strong winds, travel impacts can be possible, but these models are varying on the exact details right now. Our first alert storm team, though, will keep you updated on everything that's happening outside, especially as we take on those first alert weather days. And you can get all that coverage right at your fingertips by downloading that VNN weather app. Again, our first alert storm team works very hard to keep you in the know, in the loop with everything we got going on outside. And they can do just that pretty quick on that VNN weather app. We're able to send you push notifications on your phone as well. Cool feature there. You're able to use that radar as well as and live videos that our first alert storm team records for you. So you get a better idea and understanding from the trusted voices that we have on our team here. We're going to talk about now the homicide on the Spirit Lake Reservation. So, a juvenile suspect's been arrested in connection with a homicide on the Spirit Lake Reservation. The victim's been identified as Jesse Clark Davis, known as Family 2JC. The Fort Taunton Bureau of Indian Affairs, police, and the FBI are investigating. Suspects in custody, but their name is not being released. Officials believe this was an isolated incident, and there's no ongoing threat to the community. Spirit Lake, Tribal Council says they will provide additional updates as more information becomes available, though. Over in Belcourt, the FBI is investigating a homicide on the Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa Reservation. Tribal leaders say the Rolette County Sheriff's Office got a 911 call around 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. Suspect was immediately taken into custody. Both the tribe and the FBI say there's no threat to the public. An FBI spokesperson did confirm the incident happened at the Skydancer Casino in Belcourt. Identities of the suspect and the victim, though, those have not been released quite yet due to the ongoing investigation. But of course, as that information comes in, you can count on coverage here at Valley News Live for that information. Moving on to the search for a missing West Fargo woman, that's expanded to the Fargo landfill as investigators continue processing evidence from Friday's apartment raid. 24-year-old Isadora Wengel, she's up on your screen right now. She was last seen in the early morning hours of January 5th near the 900 block of 9.5 Avenue East in West Fargo. She's described as 5'3", about 175 pounds, with blonde hair and hazel eyes. She was wearing a white cardigan with pink hearts, blue jeans, and white sneakers or brown boots. So on Friday, though, the investigation led police to an apartment on Calico Drive South. Fargo Police and Red River Valley SWAT teams serving a search warrant at the location. The team using a flash sound device and breaching the door. One person was detained and later released. And on Saturday, investigators were seen searching the Fargo landfill, specifically looking in areas where trash from that Calico Drive apartment I just showed you would have been disposed of at. North Dakota BCI has joined the multi-agency effort. So no arrests have been made. Police do say, though, there is no threat to the general public. Over on Saturday, protesters gathering at Veterans Memorial Bridge just days after 37-year-old Renee Good was fatally shot by an ICE officer during an immigration enforcement operation in Minneapolis. This is video from that there. People from all over the community and many say they got together with a simple mission, a fight for democracy and to keep Renee Good's memory alive. And if you want to find the latest on stories like this, check out our website, valleynewslive.com. We also spoke to protesters there as well, so you can find that information there too, see what everybody was saying who came out to that protest. A brutal and terrifying shark attack has left a Detroit Lakes woman dead while vacationing in the Virgin Islands. So this is video taken just after the attack. You can see witnesses and bystanders scrambling to help on the beach. Local fire department says the woman, identified as 56-year-old Arlene Lillis, was snorkeling when she was bit so severely by a shark she lost her arm and then died of her injuries.
She's extremely family-oriented. She has 2 children, and the saddest thing is she just had her first grandchild about 6 months ago.
If you're interested in hearing from a witness who tried rescuing the Minnesota woman, you can find that over on our website, valleynewslive.com. Just click on this story. 2 Don Pablo's Mexican restaurants are now shut down. The owner says it's because of ICE activity. Fergus Falls and Detroit Lakes restaurants posting to Facebook that they are closed until further notice. They say, quote, due to unforeseen family circumstances. When we reached out to the restaurant, a representative told us the closure is related to ICE activity. The closures come the same day as Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem announces hundreds more federal agents are heading to Minnesota. The restaurant thanked customers for their understanding as well as their support. Meanwhile, Minnesota Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan bringing her U.S. Senate campaign to Detroit Lakes. The event's going to start at 9:30 this morning, and it's part of a statewide tour of 40 events in 38 cities. Flanagan says she wants to listen to Minnesotans to ensure she's fighting the right fights in Washington. We got more details about this for you over on our website, valleynewslive.com. And of course, you can count on us for more coverage throughout the day right here on Valley News Live during our shows, online, on Facebook, as well as on our alert desk here. Well, that's about all I got for you here on this Monday morning. Remember, we got a pretty warm day ahead of us, right? Those mid to upper 30s, not too bad for mid-January, am I right? But again, that's all I got for you. Remember that you can stay up to date and informed throughout the day through our Facebook page, through our website, and particularly our VNN News app, where we're able to send you push notifications right to your phone about what is happening here in our newsroom, the latest stories that we're covering throughout the day that we feel we should let you know about right then and there. Again, that's all I got for you here on this Monday morning. I hope you have a great rest of your Monday, and it sets a good precedent for the rest of the week. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Alex Larson.